In this video, I'm going to show you how to generate data table within NotebookLM. Okay, so data table are very interested in case if you want to arrange and let your sources or tabulated data follow a specific order, adding some headings, subheadings, and even populating the data directly from the sources. So we can do that by coming to, let's say I have opened my notebooklm.com and I'm here, and then I can create a new notebook from here or from here. So as usual, you can add new sources from search, either web or drive, or you can do fast research or deep research, or you can come down and upload your files or URLs or drive or copy text. So if you have your sources, you can just paste them. Let's say I have this my source. Okay, I have this much sources that I have uploaded. You can always add your sources from here if you want to add sources. Okay, so let's say I'm here and I want to generate the data table, so I can come over here. You can see data table down here. You can click on this arrow and be able to see English. You can specify the language that you want to use and give a direction as regards to how you want your data table to be generated. So let's say I'm going to keep everything at default and I'm going to generate my data table directly. And as you can see, the data table has been generated, so we can click and you can be able to see it. Okay, this is the populated sections, framework name, target audience, core literature, stages, dimensions, key pedagogical principles, and so many of them. You can see it directly. You can even see the source where it picked in all of these populated information. You can see, so this is very peculiar and very interesting if you are trying to do literature review, and at the end you can see it's added all the cited sources that you have. You can export this sheet if you're interested, and then you can add also more content to this if you are also interested in adding more content. So you can see you can open it up to more. You can delete if you're interested, and you can ask follow-up questions also from this. This is very interesting if you are writing a literature review, so you can format the table in different formats like author's name, title of the work, contributions or remarks that you may have, or major relevance to your work and how it differs as well, and the gap, research gap, something like that. So it's very interesting to do this kind of. You can always share also, and you can rename this if you're interested. So this is the basics of how to generate data table. If you found this helpful, please leave a like.